It's late. You're scrolling alone, and a notification pops. Katie Pavlich, 37 new exclusive. The headline lands with a thud, leaves us with no words. Curiosity wins. You tap and the first frame loads. In a sleek, modern loft kitchen, Katie stands beneath soft ambient lighting in a satin wrap skirt and a minimal, silk camisole, arms folded just below the neckline. Chrome fixtures bounce warm highlights, proof that the right subject can turn an ordinary space into a cinematic set. Outside, the hum of traffic continues. Inside, the moment feels hushed and private. Swipe once and the scene pours into daylight. A sun-splashed patio, chaise lounge, blue sky. Katie reclines in a gauzy scarf-style sarong paired with a bandeau swim top, the fabric drifting like a cloud across her waist. Noon sun chisels clean lines across her shoulders and cheekbones. Timing is everything. She closes her eyes, lifts a tumbler of iced coffee, and you're reminded how the smallest actions can radiate confidence. You can almost feel the warmth on your forearms and taste the cold, sweet sip. Halfway in, a black and white studio portrait lowers the volume and heightens the impact. Against a jet backdrop, Katie wears a modern monokini with graphically placed cutouts, architectural, not revealing so the eye reads contour and contrast rather than color. The monochrome treatment sharpens every line. Shadow sculpts, highlight polishes, arms lifted above her head, hair falling down her back, gaze steady into the lens. A single frame where strength and softness coexist. You can hear the strobe pop, then the whisper of the shutter catching that one decisive second. The next stop is done on a rooftop, where movement becomes the message. In rose pink athleisure, a supportive sports bra and high-rise leggings, she drops into a graceful backbend, the city still stretching awake behind her. The pink gold light paints edges across her ribs and hip line, nature's studio doing its finest work. Birdsong threads through the quiet as breath meets posture. You can almost feel your own muscles waking up in sympathy. Another swipe, another intimacy, a home office mirror selfie. Katie perches on the corner of a desk, one arm folded lightly across her midline, the other holding her phone. The reflection shows framed degrees, dog-eared memoirs, and a neat grid of sticky notes, little windows into a life beyond headlines. There's a familiar buzz to it. The soft click of the camera app, the hum of a thought half finished, the comfort of a room that knows your routine. Night falls at a pool lit from below. Katie floats on a white lounger, a vibrant two-piece catching the glow as ripples turn fabric into liquid color. Highlights and shadows volley across shoulder and waist, proof that contrast can energize every curve. The mood is easy and unguarded. She grins into the lens like a friend who just tossed you a joke. On the breeze, distant laughter, the clean scent of chlorine, maybe the faintest echo of a summer song. By the time the final frame lands, you see why every feed is captivated. Leaves us with no words doesn't mean nothing is said. It means the message arrives without shouting. Confidence is the constant. With intentional styling, smart light, and poses that honor her silhouette, Katie Pavlich turns ordinary locations into stages and private seconds into stories. If this gallery moved you, hit like, share it with a friend who loves honest, fashion-forward visuals, and drop your favorite moment below. The loft glow, the patio ease, the studio contrast, the rooftop dawn, the office mirror, or the pool light ripple. Tap the bell and subscribe so you don't miss the next behind-the-scenes set. Thanks for watching. Stand tall, trust your edit, and let your confidence carry the frame.